Do you have an English name that I could use?
Sorry, sorry, I beg your pardon.
Oh, do you have an English name?
Oh no, I don't have any English name, but you can call me just Shin.
Shin.
Yeah, this is
Oh,
my
okay.
last name. Yeah,
Is Shin your first name or is this your last name?
yeah, Shin is my last name.
Ah, but it's
Yeah,
easier to pronounce.
yeah.
Okay. All right, Shin. So, what would you like to talk about today?
Uh, uh, I want you to proceed the class with textbook of free talking.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Not a problem. Free talking.
Yeah, volume one. Yeah.
Okay, so that means we're not going to use a book?
Sorry.
Are we going to use a book? Because there is a free talking book and there's a free talking with no textbook.
Oh no, free. I mean the textbook of free talking. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Just a second, please. Let me go out and find it. Uh, hmm. So, tell me about yourself, Shin. Like, are you working or are you a student?
Uh, I'm a student who study in a grad school. Yeah.
You're studying in a what? Say that again, please.
I'm a graduate student.
Oh,
Yeah, majoring in economics.
economics. Wow, that's heavy.
Yes.
Yeah, because like I went to business school and there were very few students taking up economics, and they were saying economics is much harder than accountancy.
Yeah. Maybe.
So,
Yeah.
um, curious, why economics? What what is it about economics that called your attention?
Mm, mm, Actually, before I entered college, I don't know
Hmm.
what I don't know what economics, what the major of economics is about. So, uh, I just the choose economics because I don't want to study mathematics anymore. But yeah, but actually, after I entered class, the economics a major of economics require a lot of mathematical ability. So
Right.
yeah, so in my first year of college, I
Hmm.
seriously considered shifting to another major.
Hmm.
Yeah, but it's failed.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just
That's
failed.
kind of crazy because, like, same thing happened to me. I was trying to avoid math,
Yeah.
and I don't know what happened because I ended up in business school. Like, math. That's why I was laughing. We were both trying to avoid math, but we ended up going for subjects that had a lot of math.
Yeah, it might be destiny of us.
Yeah. Crazy. Anyway, okay. So I've got the free talking book.
Yeah.
And what subject would you like to discuss today?
Okay. Uh, I
Hmm.
have already done. I have already started the free talking textbook with other teachers. So I
Hmm.
want you to continue with the the volume one with the volume one. Uh,
Hmm.
to be specific, unit three. Unit three. Yeah.
Exam health?
Oh, sorry. I can see
You can see it?
the
Okay, hold
PDF.
on.
Yeah.
I'll try to upload it.
Yeah.
Okay, can you see it now?
Yeah. Exam health.
Oh, okay. Just okay. So this is just for today, right? Because you are using senior conversation in your regular class, right?
Yes.
Okay, so just for today. All right. Hold on. Let me go back and open exam hell for us. This is crazy. Why do Korean call exam as a hell. What is it about it?
Okay. Uh,
Hmm.
uh, um, mm, okay. I answered. Can
Yeah, can you please?
do I answer the question one?
Okay, go ahead. Can you
Uh,
read it for me, please, first?
okay. What is your opinion about taking exam to enter schools and companies? Do you think
Hmm.
it's a fair system? Why or why not?
Yeah, like, do you think that's the best way to see who, if the student is already prepared to enter the school, or if a person is prepared to enter a company and work? Is exam the best?
Mm, okay. Let me
Hmm.
explain.
Sure.
Uh, okay. Have you heard about KSAT?
A
Yeah.
what?
Okay. We called Korean National College Entrance Exam, KSAT.
KSAT.
Yes.
Oh, what?
Yes. Yeah.
Usually they would say SAT,
Yes.
but
SAT.
oh, it's Korean SAT.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
so,
Go ahead.
yeah. Yeah. So, okay, I think, like in many countries,
Mhm.
in Korea, there is there is the severe competition among students admitting for being admitted to a prestigious college.
Right.
Yeah, so this is because we are more likely to get a better job, a high-paying job when we are graduated from elite universities. But uh,
Yeah.
yeah, so uh, uh, I think the test system is a fair system of evaluating students' ability to learn. But I think, in my opinion, uh, uh, test system is fair, but Korean education system is not the fair one.
What do you mean?
What I mean is that if a children was or born in rich family,
Mhm.
the child can get better access to high quality education.
Right.
So uh, depending only on KSAT to evaluate students' ability to learn causes some problem like who which student is born in rich family. Uh, yeah, the,
Mhm.
uh,
Can you give
yes,
me a much clearer
yeah,
explanation? So
okay,
because
okay,
I.
okay. My uh, for example, Seoul National University is the most prestigious university in South Korea,
Right, I heard.
and yeah, but as I remembered, uh, the most students in Seoul National University are uh, are from rich family high or from parents who has very high educational
Right.
standards.
Mhm.
Yeah. On the other hand, uh, um, uh, not a priest in not a prestigious university. Most students are uh, the poor in from the poor family.
Ah, I think I got it. Yes.
Yeah.
So if you come from a well economic uh, family, you are more likely to be able to get to enter the Seoul National University because
Yes.
you've got more educational opportunities.
Yes.
Like,
Exactly.
yeah, so they give you good education, plus they let you enter academies, unlike if you come from a poor family. it's very unlikely for you to enter the high standards of the prestigious universities. Okay,
Yeah.
I got it. Ah.
I don't know other countries' situation. I want to ask you something. In
Mm-hmm.
Philippines, the situation is the situation different from Korea?
No, it's the same.
Yeah. Okay.
Unfortunately, it's
Yeah.
not exclusive for South Korea. It's happening all over the world.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. But, sometimes if a child comes from a rich family, the problem is they think that they're also rich. They forget that the rich ones are their parents and not them.
Yeah, yeah.
What's good with South Korea is that they push their kids to study, study, study. In some countries, if they are already financially good, the kids don't want to study anymore.
Yeah, they don't need to
Yeah.
study.
Yeah, they end up being brats. Yeah, you're right. Okay, so very good. So it's not the exam that is unfair, but it's the opportunity of education. Not everyone is given the same opportunities.
Yeah. I
Nice.
think the situation will get better if the government invest much money in providing high quality public education. But I think uh, it is not priority of the government.
Not at the moment.
Yeah.
But it's good though, because like I learned that in Korea, public education is free up to high school.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
not all the countries have that.
Yes.
Although we've got it, but like you said too, sometimes if they say public, people would look down. But actually, if you really have a look at it, public schools give more education. However, sometimes due to a lot of students, they cannot really look at each student and give the necessary attention.
Yes, yes. That's possible.
How sad. Anyway,
Yeah.
let's go for companies.
Yeah.
Do you think exam alone is a good way to see if a person is really the right one to work for your company? Or should there be other ways of selecting a candidate?
Uh, 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 do you mean the other way of evaluating their candidates' abilities?
Right. Got it.
Okay. Okay. When companies evaluate their candidates, they use various uh, methods like interviewing and and mm, giving a position of intern.
Mhm.
Yeah. I think it's a kind of evaluating their candidates' skills. Yeah.
Skills. Uh-huh.
Yeah. Okay. I think the they are other ways of evaluating, but but it it cannot be uh, it cannot be applied to uh, uh, inter, uh, university entrance exam.
Okay, so you mentioned that there could be other ways to evaluate if a person is the right one for the position. What other ways are you trying to, can you mention what these are?
Also, sorry,
What are the other
further.
ways to evaluate a person aside from the exams and interview?
Mm, um, Okay. Uh, mm, yeah. Any institutions can review the candidates' mm, academic records or personal backgrounds, and or mm, I cannot come up with more ideas.
Okay, that's fine. That's good though. Uh, so aside from interview, maybe well, that is the most basic actually.
Yeah.
Written exam, psychological test, and interview.
Oh, psychological
Yes,
test. Oh,
yes. So those are the most basic. However,
yeah.
oh, this is just a trivia. Like for Facebook, if you are able to hack into their system,
Mm-hmm.
they will hire you.
Okay. Yes, David. It is also
The-
a way to show my ability.
Right. It is a very unconventional way of presenting yourself.
Yes.
But you are able to like prove. And I forgot which company that said hire a lazy person because a lazy person will find ways to make things work easier.
Yeah. Okay, maybe.
Yeah, these are all unconventional ways.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go for number two. Ready?
Okay.
Go
I'm
ahead,
ready.
please read. Yeah.
Okay. What are some problems created by the Korean exam hell? Share your ideas with members. I think it's included my answer.
Oh, just a question.
Huh?
Why is it that you Koreans would always say Korean exam hell? Why is it described as hell?
Aha.
Why do you
Uh,
call exam hell?
okay. Uh, okay.
Hmm.
Okay, I got it. Mm, okay. As I said earlier, uh, the students from rich family can get better education. Better education.
Yes.
What I mean is that uh, uh, in South Korea, rich students, high quality education is very expensive system.
Mhm.
So
Mhm.
so
Right.
many pa- uh, many parents try to give try to provide uh,
The best
try to provide
education.
their students with expensive education. So we uh, overall we spend too much money on education system, a private education system.
Okay.
Yeah,
So hold on.
yeah.
Um, I think this is the question that I was trying to say. Why do you call exam hell?
Yeah, yeah. Uh,
Why do
the,
you say it hell? Yeah.
yes. So that means so that means uh, 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 many if I were if I'm poor, I uh, I uh, I invest a lot of efforts on
Ah, you'll
studying.
be
Yeah,
more investing more effort than those
yeah,
rich students.
yeah. So it's very yeah, so this situation makes students uh, spend their most time
A lot of their
studying.
time.
Yeah, it's like a hell.
Oh. Oh, okay. So that's why. So it's like torture.
Torture.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go for Which system do you think is fair? Oh, let's go for three. Which system do you think is fairer? A system which places more weight on personal interview and academic records, or a system which rewards people with who get high score on the entrance exam?
Hmm. I think if I think both system has or both system has have problems, but I think the uh, I think personal interviews and academic records are are better
Indicator.
indications to show their ability. Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Okay.
So,
Because
question.
academic records are more. Yeah. Yeah.
hmm Example. Let's say you are an employer
Yeah.
and you're looking for an employee.
Yes.
Okay. So, there are two candidates. One came from a very prestigious university, high grades. The
Yeah.
other one, not so prestigious, but he has experience.
Yeah.
Which one will you hire?
Hmm. I think. I think experienced people, experienced candidate is more valuable, uh, but I don't know. Company's standard is the same with the university standard.
Oh, but this is your company.
Yeah. Okay. If I'm a owner of the company, I
Yeah.
will choose uh, the experienced candidate because
Why?
uh, okay, okay, that's all.
Can you still hear me?
Yeah, that's all. Yeah.
Oh, okay. um, are you saying that we're going to end the class?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, no,
We.
no, no, no. That's
Oh, okay.
all that
Oh,
all
that's the
I can.
answer.
Yeah.
That's the end of the answer. Okay. Let's go for number four, please.
Yeah.
Can you read it for me? If
If the company entrance exams are abolished, will students from less famous universities have a better chance or a worse chance of getting a good job with a big company? Why do you think so?
okay. If
I,
company entrance exam is abolished, taken out,
yeah.
will all the students be playing on the same level?
Mm, uh, of course, of course, the students in from famous universities have a better understanding of anything, but I think uh, mm, I think at least uh, students from less famous universities are not will not be discriminated again yes, just on the basis just on their university name value.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, but because if they're still good, doesn't matter what university they came from. If they're good
Yeah.
at the work or their grades are high, like a person can go come from a good university but have failing grades, a low grade, and another can come from a public one but has high grade. Which one will you choose?
Mm, actually, I don't think high grades uh, represent those students, the candidates' ability.
Ah, what do you think will represent a candidate's ability if not the grades?
Okay. I think the candidates any experiences of work
Experience.
or any preparation for the job is more important.
Yeah, very good. Yeah, I think so too. Not everything is about grades.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because like, well, I don't know in South Korea, but in my place, like, if you got money, you
Yeah,
can
yeah,
buy your
yeah.
grade, which is so like shameful.
Yes.
Let's go for five, please.
Uh, what effect does studying for the college entrance exam have on high school students and on their families? What was the situation in your case?
Yeah, like in your case, how did you prepare for the college entrance exam?
Mm, okay. I'm okay. Uh, my parents are not don't have enough money to uh, enough to offer high quality private education to me. So
So they did not?
yes,
Did not have.
I
hmm
just studied. I just prepared for the exam using the class and online class and just spend more time than others.
Okay, so you had to give more effort.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so when you were about to take your entrance exam, were your parents stressed out, or they like confident that you can make it because they know your ability?
Mm, mm, I don't know how. So sorry.
How did they feel? hmm
Mm, they. Okay. Uh, okay. My father don't want to force me to study. So,
Uh-huh,
uh,
uh-huh.
so my father always said that if you want to uh, if you want to study, you uh, show your uh, you show your determination yourself. Yes.
Oh, that's nice. So there wasn't any, they were not forcing you. It was on your own will.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah. Because like some students now are being like pushed to their limit.
Yes. But
And
I'm
it's
now
like,
a grade school student.
yeah, and it's so sad because they would always be complaining, I'm so tired. They would always be saying that. Like, oh my God.
Yeah, yeah.
Anyway, okay, Shin, we're about to end our class. Do you have
Yes.
any questions for me before I go?
Oh no, I don't have any question. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, too. Thanks for letting me know your opinion. Nice. Gotta go. Bye.
See you next time.
Yep, yep.